Hey guys, we're back at it on this bad windy day.
It's spooky out here.
It is a little bit rough out here, and you can see we got Widowmakers hanging everywhere, wanting to smash us.
That's like
Yep, that's a bad one right there. And
why do they call Widowmakers that?
well, what happens is when it falls off a tree, son, it hits you in the top of the head, it kills you, makes your wife a widow.
Don't we have hard hats for a reason?
Yeah, but I ain't got mine on right now. Don't tell OSHA. All right, guys, Rich had actually been logging today. We'd logged out one load, and I done took it into the mill. And today, while I was gone, was his first time all by his little lonesome self logging by himself.
They left me alone.
He's worked horses ever since he's been just barely able to walk behind them.
But not alone.
But I had never left him in the woods, and today I left him in the woods logging. He logged out this pile, another pile, and then all that we got on the wagon here. And he used the log cart.
Which is actually a lot easier than ground skidding. But you gotta get that thing straight with it. Because when we was down in that creek, there was a butt log that was hanging over that water. And I had to get down in on my knees and sit and dig underneath it with my hands to get it out.
Yeah, it's a pickle. But guys, yeah, we got a good load on the log wagon here. And we'll take you along for a ride with that. And then, Rich, I want that poplar log right there.
Yeah.
We got seven logs on this load. That's a big load. We've been pulling some big poplar too. So, Rich, I tell you what, why don't you just walk along with us and show the horses working a little bit. We'll let the folks out there see Dan and Duke working today, and hold that phone just like that, son.
Yeah. It's been an adventure today. Me and my little lonesome self out here logging. But it was pretty fun. Dan and Duke, they're probably the best two horses we've ever owned. And they gave me no problems at all. But it was real pretty earlier today. And then it got so cloudy, cold. It was warmer.
Some of this will be going for pallet wood at our own mill. Some of it will go to the big mill for a saw log.
Yep. So if you guys didn't know, we also do a sawmill here on the farm. And we saw our own lumber, and we'll be doing a lot of stuff with that, getting ready for pumpkin patch next year. And we got a whole bunch of fences and buildings. When we start getting into pumpkin patch time, you guys will get to see a lot more of us doing sawmilling and stuff, because when it gets closer to fall, we do nothing but get ready for pumpkin patch. And it's probably the funnest, but most, what is it called when you don't get no sleep? Hectic time of the year. It's the most hectic time. We are always doing something day and night. But
this is a real bad wet spot down here. This is the water that comes out of all these fields.
Yeah.
That goes into this swamp. And this right here would be really hard if we didn't have horses. We probably wouldn't be logging on this side of it.
Yeah, this little muddy spot right here, it is, well, you can see it actually marring up on the tars there. It is very wet. Nothing like where I was logging a minute ago, though, I'll tell you that. But it is still rough. Yeah, they had to pull. It was a good day. And we've been at it for about, I don't know, maybe 6 hours. It is just about 4 o'clock in the day. So yeah, we've been doing this for a couple hours. And I've done a lot. Kind of like proud of myself. Pretty happy with my little load of logs that I did. But we're gonna take the majority of these home and saw them ourselves for pallet wood and tie logs, so that we can start working on the pumpkin patch stuff, because even though it's almost a year away now, we still gotta get a lot of wood cut up for it.
Pulled out some big logs earlier.
I did pull out some bigger logs this morning. Now don't get me wrong, my little pile of wood, it is very nice, but I didn't do that alone. Those ones right there, them's ginormous compared to my little logs. Them some big old
Good
butt
logs
logs.
up there.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, I'll tell you what, son. Why don't we show them the log cart and how we use it? We'll go get a couple logs up for them.
Oh yeah.
And I'll throw these off here. And gotta pull them wedges out.
Put the boomer on the other side so don't get my face jacked off with it. His dad's told me plenty of horror stories about those and railroad jacks. About how they just tear your jaw off and leave you without nothing to talk with. It is horrific. But we still use both of those things because railroad jacks are good for trailers that don't have jacks, and boomers are good for this. And when you roll these off, Dad, you better run. I come down here to the end where it's safe.
A heavy log.
I know, it's got the trailer squatted. It's a big bloated log. Step back so y'all can get a better view. When they get on there like that, the friction just makes it so hard to move them. It's unreal. Yeah, I give up on rolling it early when I rolls into the pile.
Dan.
Because when they're bowed like bananas, it is very hard to move them by yourself. Because banana boats are no fun.
I like having horses that you can
Talk to?
Yeah. We bring King up here some too.
Yeah, he's our stud on the farm, and he's more or less a big old baby.
He's a good one. Out of pulling bred horses.
Yeah. Was he the grandson of King Forster or something?
Yeah, grandson out of King Forster.
Yeah, we had to go out to Missouri to get him 3 T's Ranch or something.
Yeah.
He was an expensive baby, I say that. We've had him now for, how many years do you think we've had King?
15 years.
15 years. He's been a good horse ever since we've owned him. That'll hit the tar.
Haul, dude. Haul, Dan. Haul. Haul.
See, haul means
Whoa.
go left.
Whoa.
And Dad, he says these things to these horses continuously. So if they didn't know haul and eat, I think they'd be done. Plain old dumb. I hate unloading logs. It's so difficult. I'm glad I got the camera. I like being cameraman. I ain't got to work when I do this. I just watch Dad. Thunk. We have been logging ever since I've been alive. We didn't start heavy logging until a couple years ago. As I got older, Dad could leave more responsibility on us, and he could take off loads.
8 years of
Heavy.
Heavy logged on my life, but not them.
Yeah, it was only light logging when we was around. But as we got older, he gave more responsibility to us. And so we was able to do more.
All right, Rich. Let's hook them up that log cart and let me see that.
Yeah.
Hook them up to the log cart, Rich, and we'll go see if we can get us a log. We had built this log cart that I'm fixing to show y'all. Get my wedges. Off the Zach Oldman pattern. And we watch a lot of his videos. And then Farm Horses Jim Kelly made something similar, but with a Zach Oldman twist. Like there's 2 other guys that's on YouTube. I like watching them on down the trail logging. They got wagons similar to that. That works out pretty good for us though. Whew, this wind is crazy. We've already got a lot of timber cut down today, so, and we ripped a seat. day. We tore the seat, but that don't matter. We can put a new seat on it. Kill them all the time. But we got us that's just a set of single spreaders in case we need to. Reset that on this log. We hang batons back here, grabs back here, and skip hammer. I seen it a minute ago. Where is the skip hammer, Rich?
I don't know. I asked you that this morning.
Oh, it's over on that other trailer. Skip hammer usually hangs right here. What I want to show you is just trying to get a log out. Got one back here that's a little bit of trouble. Pull that out. Got that one camera. I'm gonna have to put me a new seat cover on this, but that wind's blowing, but look at them horses' tails blowing.
Cold wind, too.
It's cold.
This is.
So you like his cart pretty good, Rich?
It works really good. I don't use the seat, though.
It walks along behind it.
Yeah. That's what
On long pulls, it is good to use the seat.
Oh, yeah, when we're pulling the wagons and stuff with it, you can just walk for a long time. It's really nice. Just to get it out of the logwoods, just walk it.
Yeah.
I like walking anyway. Keeps me healthy, keeps my figure real good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of loggers worry about, them figures, I reckon. He's got some big logs out while I was gone. And I laid that one right there over there a minute ago. It was, all right, Rich, hold this. You got them hooked?
Yep, they're ready to rock.
Yeah. Let's see what we do.
Don't think of cross-city chitlins. I did. No, I did. You'll have to untangle that one. No. Under the.
Oh, you got it under the van?
Yeah, I got it under the.
Bend that thing over, Rich. What you do? Tie some knots in it.
He's gonna kill me. Listen, if I wind up dead on a missing persons report on the side of a milk cart,
He ties up my check line.
it's because of him.
Gee. I do like his logging cart. It works out pretty good for us. When we first built it, I've ground skidded so all my life. And because we're, believe it or not, we're in real mountainous country.
And it's not this flat usually.
No, this jaw just ends up being flat. Most of the ground we work on is pretty rough. And usually cars just don't work good for us. So we use the spreaders, logging spreaders. We use them a lot of times. Now, we seem to like his car pretty good. Plus, I like to just go walking back there.
Yeah. Oh, well, I like the walking.
I ain't for sure if I can get them logs from this side or the other.
Yeah. Are they down in the swamp?
They're right down, actually fell right in the edge of the swamp.
Oh, he's gonna have a tough time. Are you gonna crawl down in there and hook it, or are you making me do it?
I don't know that get over there.
It's probably gonna be me hooking it.
Where's that other saw at? Do you know?
I believe that old Husky's in the truck with the dog.
It ain't. I just seen it here.
Well, I ain't got a clue.
Whoa. I believe it's sitting right over there. Let me
I'll see it.
Let me see that and I'll you go get that saw just in case we need it. See if we can get Dan and Duke over this hill. There's a little hill we gotta go over. Duke. Gee, Dan. Let me get these check lines together, that folks. Sorry about that. Trying to do these videos. I like doing it. It's fun. And show people it's just a different way of life. A lot of people live. A lot of people live such a fast-paced life. It's pretty steep right here. Pretty steep thing. Gracious. Whoa. Whoa. It's all in that brush. That's a big log too. That's a big log. Well. Let's see. Might have to go over on the other side of that spot there. Let's just see what we can do here. Rich, surely Dalton ain't run it out of gas.
Hey, you never know, Dalton. It may be bone dry. He's cutting up some brush. Looks like he's gonna try to make a pass. I believe it'd be easier to pull it from the other side. I think that's what we're about to do. And I'm gonna try to climb across this brush without falling on my butt. What happened, Dad? Why'd you get so little?
Huh?
Why you get so little down there?
Down the hole. Something I never did like doing is working horses and brush.
Yeah.
I've seen people pull them in brush, and walk them through brush and stuff. But if I don't have to walk them in it, I ain't gonna do it. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to pull in no brush.
Yeah.
And if I don't want to do it,
Horses don't want to do it.
I'm sure they don't want to do it. Anyways, you get a horse to slip, he's in the brush,
He
get a big
out.
limb up his gut, and that ain't no good. So, I was always taught,
To clean up your spot you're working in.
you get the brush out from under them horses. They can't get no foot, they can't pull.
They're slipping and sliding.
If they get to falling and stuff like that, well, they'll get hurt. And just watch that video, Rick.
I am.
I do this.
Listen, I am ambidextrous. I can do it both at the same time. I can use both hands. That's what that means.
All right, let's see if I can get him in there.
So I was right. He did clear out a path. I believe it'll be 100 times easier to pull it out that way, the long haul towards the skid steer, than this way. So this is what he's talking about, these spikes. You stab a horse in the gut if you ever fail. And we kind of like our horses to stay alive around here. Comes down to walk through the woods. I believe it'd just be easier to take it the long way out.
Thanks.
Yeah. Cause you'll,
Long pull.
I know, I give him a break about halfway, but I think it'd be
Big log.
easier. That is a big old log. Better go grab that saw. If anything ever happened to a saw, I'd be a dead guy.
Woo. Ain't no logging chain on it.
It was what was up there using on the
Woo.
log trailer. We didn't never grab it.
Run to get there, Rich.
Yep.
See that right there? You know why he's running? It's because he forgot the chain. Actually, we got 2 or 3 chains. I don't know why he'd have that one off, but he's a game boy. Anyways, folks, his popper, you can see I had to butt it off. And I'll show you the reason why. See that stump? See that? It's got a hole in it. Now, when they got holes in them like that, they ain't cleaned up real nice up here. That'll make a pretty decent saw log. You know, that is a big log. That right there is 16 feet. It'll have, I'd say 200 and something feet in it. Probably 230, 250. And I'll probably get another tie out that white oak top right there. Oh no, that's a little bigger one I thought. At 16 foot, that'd probably have, I don't know, I'd say it's got in the neighborhood of 300 in it. And there's 2 more big logs in it. Whew. Gosh, I'd read them. But yeah, I'll probably get another tie log out of that. Ties, I don't know if they got a knot or something on them. We saw mostly our own ties at Sawmill. Pallet wood. Rich?
Yeah.
I'm sure this will be a booger to get out. It's been one of them rough logs to get out, folks. Give me a rolling hitch on it. Hold this and I'll do it.
Alright.
Don't get your fingers away that camera, Rich.
I won't. What is a rolling hook, Dad?
A rolling hitch is when you hook it on the back side back here and make it roll the log out to you a little bit.
Keep you from getting hung on stuff.
Keep it getting hung back here. See it right there? Got to grab in and roll the log back. Whoop. Back. Whoop. Back, Dave. Back, dude. Stand back. Oh. 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 There you go. Back. 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 Back it down here in this hole. Whoa. That's a bad spot, too.
It's a bad spot. You need to come on this side of the log when you start pulling.
Wonder why I'd need to do that.
Be on this side of the log?
Yeah.
Oh, I think this log's gonna go that way, and I think you're a squished guy if you don't come on this
Kill
side.
me.
Yeah, I think you might
I believe
die.
I'll get out of here.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
I'm not a good logger,
Whoa.
but I'm a logger that's still alive, so I know a few things.
Up.
And then rolled it right out, just like he said it would.
Back. Off. Back. Whoop.
And you see,
Every time you get it up high on the cart, it makes it laser on the horses.
oh yeah,
That's a big one.
that is the big. It doesn't even fit under the log cart. That's a big one.
G. Side step G. Side step G. Back. Whoa.
I think he's gonna try and grab another bite on that log. Keep it tighter.
It's good to have a horse that'll sidestep like that. That way you can
Listen,
pivot that cart.
these horses, they're dead broke.
Up.
They don't get no broker in these two.
Yeah. Can I get a little more? Whoop. I want to actually put that chain toward the front just a jag. Whoa. Back. Back. Whoop. Whoop.
And you see, this is why he likes the log cart. He likes to get on that seat and ride. Riding in style.
Whoa. Hanging on his thumb. Whoa. Whoa.
He's plowed into a little stump there. You're gonna have to pull it sideways. And
That's why it's plowing in the ground. Hang on a minute. Oh. Up.
see, now this is how it should be done. can walk along beside the horse, yeah? In my opinion. He likes that seat too much. Now, you can remember earlier when I was talking about that creek I was having to dig in, it's down there. And I had to pull it up that little bluff. But yeah, this is way easier going this way than fighting through all that nasty swamp over there.
Now we can bring the log wagon in here now.
Yep.
That's why I love that log wagon. See, if we didn't have the log wagon, we'd have to pull it all the way out and all the way across.
Yeah, that's too much pulling on these two guys.
Makes it so much easier. See, we got out a
Massive log.
300-foot log, 300-foot, 400-foot log. Pretty easy. Step, little Dan.
I think it's looking like it's gonna snow, don't you think, Dad?
It's supposed to snow tonight.
I don't like
Folks,
snow.
we're gonna get back to work. We just gonna show you folks what we're doing today. And God bless everybody. Please give us a thumbs up if you can. And try to
Like, subscribe, and share.
subscribe if you can to our videos. God bless y'all. See you.